Exodus 22:22, or if you take advantage of orphans, I will surely hear their cry. My wrath shall grow hot. I will kill you with a sword. All those prayers I prayed. I cried to God. I reminded God every day. I regretted. You see how you start, unatamani hata time isonge usikutane na huyu mtu. Meanwhile, Grace ana live large. She's seen at clubs, she's changing cars, and I'm here struggling, guys. Guys, now the worst part came when we started now the trial. Yeah, my lawyer puts in a submission, Grace's lawyer puts in a submission, and guess what this woman has written? This money that I sent her was money she had co-peshed me in cash, and now I was paying back with those transactions. That is one. Two, she claims me and her were friends for a long time, and she came to find out that I was having an affair with her husband. And then when she found out, I became angry at her, nikamkasirikia, and I vowed to destroy her. Hey! In fact, ameandika hapo, hata si husband, alimuita fiance. I was having an affair with her fiance. Guys, I took it serious. Guys, I cried. Imagine mimi Shakira, nimekuja Nairobi kuhasolia a man the age of my father, pesa zangu sasa kumpatia. Wait, pause. She actually said also, the money I had been sending to Melly's number, it is because I was having an affair with Melly. That's why I was sending Melly money. And hers is because she had co-peshed me now. Guys. Hey. Guy. I would cry. Mimi tulikulia, I'm an emotional person, so I just used to randomly cry. My friends can tell you. Nilikuanga tu nazuba hivi, I just start crying. If I remember how I toiled for that money, I just start crying. I used to cry. Mpaka, I think hata friends wangu your time walikuwa tu wamechoka. Like, I would just randomly cry. Like, I'm going somewhere, I cry. I never even wanted to be alone. I would just start crying because I now started genuinely, like, why are you telling the court that I'm sleeping with your man? Like, what? I would cry even on that one. I know people say like, oh, if it's not true, why are you bothered? Weird enough, I was bothered. I would cry. And then I just start saying, wait, you think I would actually hustle all these years to take money and give someone the age of my father pesa zangu because I'm having an affair with them? Like, guys, alafu wasi nikienda kwa M-Pesa yangu, I don't even have an M-Pesa from Melly mwenye naambiwa na have affair. Zero. Pesa zilikuwa zinatoka kwa simu yangu zikienda kwa Melly. Guys, unadhani hiyo ni worse? The third submission comes again now around October. You know how the court works. You go to court February, they kick you to August, they kick you to October. So we were just dealing with submissions the whole of 2024. Grace's another submission comes again. Guys, guess what? This time around she said again, iyo pesa yenye ninamdai, I had given her as a surprise gift. Guys, surprise gift. Grace surprise. Mimi mwenyewe hata siwezi surprise. Surprise gift. Grace, are you mad? Do you even think? Surprise. Guys, that thing really pissed me. Unajua mimi, honestly, nilikuwa tunaamini. I just used to believe there is a chance pesa zangu zinaenda. So all these things Grace used to write, zilikuanga tu zinani affect. Yes, Grace, they used to affect me. It is okay. You won there. So I would read this thing and then I just start crying. Nilikuwa nalilia Mungu every day. let me tell you, there is no day in 2024 I never thought about this case. There is no day in 2024 I never told God about this case. Like, I would remind him every time I cared. I would remind him. I'm sleeping, I'm reminding him. There is no day in 2024 I did not miss my mom. Comes 2025, the case is pushed now to January. Now tumeingia sasa hearings and all. I was waiting for Grace to come to court. Nimuone akiniambia I was sleeping with her man. I was waiting for her to come and tell me how nilikuwa nimempea surprise gift. I was waiting. Unfortunately, it became a virtual court, and this woman still sits there and maintains pesa zangu zilikuanga surprise gift. My lawyer now asks her, okay, Grace, if you had a friendship with Shakira, you guys used to send each other money, can you also show us the money that you've ever sent Shakira? Because a friendship should be reciprocal, right? She says that, I don't remember. Guys, you remember those things I told you nilimlipia kwa my friend who was a neighbor mwenye alikuwa na relocate? You remember, guys? Those things alikuwa ameandika hapo, because I sued her even for those ones, for that money 170,000. Alikuwa ameandika hapo how even those things were gifts, at me and her would exchange gifts. Even as we speak now, her house has that chandelier from Stephanie, a console table, a Bosch speaker. Wenye mnamjua na mshaingia kwa nyumba yake, her house has those things from Stephanie, the lady who sold them. And this woman is in court denying, akisema hizo zilikuanga gifts, mimi na yeye tulikuwa tuna exchange. Hey, how evil can someone get, nyinyi watu? How evil can you get? And how low can you sink? So she's asked to also prove her side of the friendship. Hannah ako hapo tu anakaa kigugumizi, and then now her lawyer asks me why I was referring to Melly as her husband, and yet Grace and Melly are no longer together. I'm like, and yet who told me that they are married if I never saw a marriage certificate? I'm like, how do you walk around when your friends tell you that they are married? Do you walk around asking them for their certificates? Come on. So I wanted to ask her the Melly question at me and Melly sijui sleep, and my lawyer was just like, no, Shakira, just focus on your money, focus on getting your money back, leave irrelevant things. But hiyo kitu ilikuwa imeniuma, so nikaachana tu nayo. And also by that time, it was 2025 now, early last year. But by that time I had started healing, and so ako hapo kumbe now God works in mysterious ways, and God sends confusion in the camp of the enemies. I had also sued Melly. So Melly came, and fortunately Melly and Grace were not in good terms. Ni kama walikosana. It's like Grace had kicked Melly out of that quarry, so Melly was also angry at her. They are no longer together, blah blah. It was none of my business. So Melly came, and they asked Melly, my lawyer asked Melly if he was there when I was giving this money, was the money a gift, blah blah blah. And Melly, thank God, Melly just decided to say the truth. He said that, oh, I used to spend the money at the quarry. The time that he knew me, I would spend money at the quarry, and all those money that had passed through his phone went to the quarry. He even told the judge that there is no way my money was a gift to Grace. So Grace saying that the money was a surprise gift, she forgot that when I was transacting and sending her the money, the bank had requested an invoice for that money. Guys, you remember I told you about that invoice of rice. She had said that I'm buying rice from Upwell of 3.4 million. So my lawyer pulls out that invoice and says, if the money was a surprise gift, so what is this? What is this invoice? How are you being surprised and yet you had sent an invoice? You know, when you are a liar, you even forget to keep up with your lies. Remember the first time she had said that he had invested in the quarry, right? And the quarry was not making money. The second time she had said that she had been loaning me the money in cash, and now I was paying in with the transactions, right? Now the third time she's saying, it was a surprise gift. So my lawyer is like, which one is which, Grace? Stop lying to the court. Ako tu hapo anajiumauma ulimi. She has nothing now to say. Like, amesahau hadi anadanganya.